What's good, everybody? It's Antoine here back on the video. Back on the video channel. Today's video, we're here to play some more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We're back with some more of it. And today's video, we're here to play some more Final Fantasy VII, Rebirth and all that type of stuff. And that's what we're going to be doing today's video, play some more of it. And that's what we're going to do. And keep continuing on all this journey and all type of stuff. We're still on chapter 10, I believe so. We're getting close to the end of chapter 10, going to chapter 11. But I might want to stop at some stopping point to do the whole exploring thing because I haven't done it already because I was so deep into the story and I thought it was gonna be a stopping point and all that. But nonetheless, though, we will be doing that. I will be trying to hopefully get to a stopping point, whatever, and that'll be pretty much it. And hopefully we go from there. So, with that being said, thank you for all the support and all type of stuff in this series. Let's continue on. And yeah, a lot of things happened in the last episode. Discovered that the whole entire Gi people, they want this black material thing that would give them death, I believe. But like, what does black material do is the question. And that's what I'm wondering. So wait and see. And then Sephiroth, kind of got to Cloud's head and he started like listening upon the whole black material thing. So it's like, is he involved with the whole black material thing, or Gi is behind this whole thing too as well? Like something isn't right here. So we have to wait and see.
Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give them back their materia!
They called it their salvation or whatever.
Like their
But
death.
to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc.
You don't say.
No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Yeah.
Him?
Sephiroth.
Did no one else sense him?
No.
No.
No
You're
one
the
sits him.
resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Yeah, probably.
Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia! So, Kate Sith, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so? But I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
So Sephiroth's off this black materia. The Gi wants to go get the materia. We're not letting him get into the materia, the black material I'm not talking about. So I guess this black material is very serious, right? Like it could cause some very, very bad like damage, whatever. But the question is, what does it do? I mean, could be bad, could be good. We don't know for sure.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes. Now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering. Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Perhaps, though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
Another man with a black robe, man. Speak to one of the guys so that they can exposure to where's on pieces of them. There's sir often a fellow gale, a fellow guest over there.
That robed man is at the village gate. One of my colleagues is tending to him for now.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
Oh, so travelers to a destination over there. Oh, say less. We could go traveling there. That's pretty cool. Okay. The black robe people. Oh,
Nanaki! Is this man okay? He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim.
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 Is that what the Temple of the Century is at?
Ain't that?
That's where Tifa and the
I
Cloud.
grew up.
Yep.
Ah! Of course!
Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It did. It did have a terminal, and I could add backup cat on this one because I remember going back in time. In the beginning, there was a time where they had they had loads of experiments, like loads of experimental things that they were experimenting on. Sure, like scientist people were experimenting things on. They had a lab down there too as well, and there's a terminal there too as well. And that was the Genova stuff that was down there too as well. That's where Sephiroth just first discovered, Genova, and he started going rogue.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember when you told Gian attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
It's not that.
We should go.
Hey!
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
By plane.
But by air.
Yeah, or
Meaning
air.
we'll need smoke.
Yep, and which means you
Right
need Sid.
Back to the airstrip we go.
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh, which means yes, we can start doing all these. We start doing all these right now. Well, right about now, because we have the time, and fast travel is available. Said Nibelheim, so we gotta go there and terminal, and that's what we probably discover more of this black material things. But I want to explore all these real quick since now we got the chance to do that. So I'll be right back.
Yuffie!
Niall! Poke! Billy Bob! It's so good to see you! You too. We were worried you might not have made it out in time. Nothing can kill this bloom.
Clearly.
Say, where's Sonon?
He,
Hey, you three!
the Splinter Cell. Where are my manners? These guys are from Avalanche HQ. They're the ones who helped me out back in Midgar. And I don't think they need an introduction.
Y'all were at the Shinra building, weren't you? Tell me, was Wedge with you? Or did you see him? If you can tell me anything, anything at all, please,
Wedge, I'm sorry.
don't be. Just, I need to know.
After the Sector 7 plate fell, the things we saw and heard. All the carnage. It was hell. We wanted to help, we really did. But how? It all seemed so hopeless. That's when the call came, from the folks at Avalanche HQ. We learned it was the company that dropped the plate, and that they were gonna drop another, unless we stopped them. HQ needed volunteers to help storm the Shinra building. This was our chance.
We knew it was the right thing to do. All of us.
Wedge and I ended up being assigned to the same truck.
We'll infiltrate the building via the underground parking facility. From there, we make our way up, taking each and every floor.
Actually, there was a...
We've lost contact with Lucia's team. I think we have to assume they're all...
That's enough. First, we'll check in with Matt.
on it.
Let me just scooch on over here. I'm Wedge with the Splinter Cell.
Barrett's crew, right?
Mm-hmm. Here, try one of these. It'll help you calm down.
Thank you.
Go on, eat up.
Our team was heading upstairs to take out the president. I know what you're thinking. Avalanche doesn't do that. But when the plate fell, the rules changed.
Oh, so this was what after the play fell. So after when the play fell, after everything just happened, after with the avalanche and how we ended up, you know, moving out, rotating around or whatever.
Come on, man. Get the lead out. Don't want to be left behind.
Hey, thanks for the assist.
Help me out here.
All right, we're almost there, boys.
Made it.
At long last, we're gonna take back our world, find the bastards who stole it, and send them to hell.
Yeah. I've got friends up there who need to know we're coming. Oh, sorry, but I didn't want them to get hurt, sir. Go, I'll catch up.
Right. We were all fired up, ready to fight.
It was him.
Thank you. Damn it.
Don't worry. It's all good, bro.
Hey, y'all heard that, right? That was Wedge.
Barrett, those who pass on become one with the life stream. I know what you thought you heard, but it was probably just the wind.
Whatever.
In times past, the Cetra came to fonts like these to give thanks to the life stream. There aren't many left, so we wanted to help preserve the few still standing. It felt like the least we could do, you know? For all those who returned to the planet.
Hey, Barrett, why don't we give them a hand? Help them spruce things up.
There anything we can do for you?
I don't know, restore the planetary fonts? They're this region's main source of energy, and kinda like relief valves for the life stream.
But when they're as busted as this one here, you can't even get close to do repairs. Mako's way too dense.
So, we figured we'd use a probe, fix the fonts remotely. Thing is, little guy's just too old. Probably better off in a junkyard than with us.
Perhaps I can be of service? Robotics is one of my areas of expertise. Meet Robot Chadley. Or Robo-Chad if you prefer something abridged. At any rate, you should now have complete control over him. Go on, ask him to do something.
All right, guys, we're back. We're back with another video. We're back with well, not another video. We're back, once again after several hours later. Of course, we have done everything in the Cosmic Canyon, in the Cosmic Canyon, region. We've done everything. All the objectives. Everything is all done here. Towers, combat assignments, summon crystals, light springs, for relics and everything. We got all the regional things done here in the Cosmo Canyon, or the regional intel stuff, the combat assignment stuff, combat simulator. We got all of that done, along with getting us a brand new, the brand new, material, the summoning material things. We bought all the material things. The only thing we don't got right now is for a reason, but we gotta come back here when we reach chapter 12, because that'll be play a part of it. Also, yeah, we got brand new, red material, which is the bird named Bahant, Bahamut. That's what it's called, Bahamut. You know what I'm saying? We had Kujatia. I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention that. You know, the last episode and all type of stuff. So, yeah, yeah, we got that one, and all that type of stuff, so that's good, right? Another thing I forgot to mention, you guys saw the clip of the whole entire thing of what happened while we was getting the pro relic and all type of stuff. We discovered a lot of things that happened during the time when 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 whatever happened at Midgard while we was trying to go after Shinra or whatever and all type of stuff through the reactors. It turns out that these people, there used to be Yuffie's friends. Well, they are Yuffie's friends. Yuffie was around the time when the Avalanche was like, going after Shinra and the whole thing of the whole planet, being destroyed, whatever. Almost like they're trying to destroy the planet, whatever. So Yuffie was around this time. She's part of the Wu Tai clan. Her friends, guided her, through everything with this whole Midgard stuff. And because Wu Tai have issues with Shinra, that's why Yuffie want to take part of this whole thing. She has a DLC in Final Fantasy VII Remake that revolves around Yuffie before we met up with Yuffie. You know what I'm saying? She has that. I didn't play the DLC, whatever, but I did my research on who Yuffie is, saw other people playing it and all this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But also, they know something about what happened to Wedge. If you guys know Wedge, he was that big old guy that was part of our Avalanche team. Avalanche team. They told us what happened. And let's just say it's not looking pretty good. So what ended up happening was, I believe they told us, if I can remember correctly, they told us they was with another group of team that was trying to take down Avalanche while we were trying to go rescue, Aerith, say what, because if y'all did not notice, we lost Aerith during the time where we was attacking, Shimra, tried to destroy the reactor 7 or whatever. However, Rude and Reno, they ended up pressing the button that detonated the sector 7 that killed a lot of people. Or is it sector 6 or 7? I can't remember. But Reno and Rude, they ended up trying to destroy the reactor of sector 7 or 6, I can't believe. Or was it reactor 7 or the reactor 6? I can't remember. It was reactor 6 or 7. They ended up destroying that. It killed a lot of people in sector 6 or 7, I can't remember. They was told by President Shira, if you guys don't know, they was told by President Shira to destroy the reactor 7 or 6 to put the blame on Avalanche and to have everyone around the world know that the Avalanche kills people. Really, it was President Shira and his plans to tell Rude and Reno, the Terps, to destroy the reactor 7 or 6, whatever, in order to put the blame onto the Avalanche. You know what I'm saying? Killing almost a lot of people there. Well, not all. Well, almost half the people there. You know what I'm saying? And that was that. But while that was happening, I think after that happens, Aerith got captured. You remember that Aerith got captured, right? We ended up, infiltrate, Shinra's building, HQ headquarters, in order to get Aerith back. And we ended up doing that. While we ended up doing that, Wedge was part of another group that was involved around Yuffie's friends, and their main goal objective was try to take down President Shira. However, little that they don't know, we was already ahead of them, and we was already planning on doing it anyway while we're trying to rescue Aerith. And unfortunately, obviously President Shira ended up getting killed by Sephiroth, as we all saw in the Final Fantasy VII, remake. That was that though too as well. So that ended up happening. The building was about to explode because the material in the labs, red materials in the lab, started to bust open, whatever. Right? That's what we saw in the Final Fantasy VII remake. Right? We ended up evacuating immediately, get Aerith out of there, and all this other type of stuff. And then the whole fate destiny thing started happening to get to the other side. We was dealing with that. While that was happening, obviously the explosive building started to happen. Things started to go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And obviously Wedge was trying to basically obviously Wedge was trying to warn us that he was up there, you know what I'm saying? Because when we try to destroy the reactor 7 at first, so when we try to get to reactor 7 at first, obviously he wasn't there. Era told, Wedge to go evacuate those people, then to come up with them to do that. You know what I'm saying? While that was happening, Jesse died and we thought Big was dead, but it turns out he was alive and all that type of stuff. Like I said, then all of a sudden we try to go rescue Aerith and all that. Wedge was with the group of team to try to take down President Shira, but we was already ahead of them. President Shira ended up being killed by Sephiroth, right? And then all of a sudden, next thing you know, Wedge was giving us a warning, I guess, and he was told that he was coming. You know what I'm saying? When we met with that guy before, while we try to rescue Aerith and all type of stuff. But by the time that happened, we was already escaped. And next thing you know, the building was getting all messed up because the whole Mako energy was going on in that building with all red materials, exploded, the lab started getting messed up, and then everyone had to evacuate the building. Wedge had no idea that we was in the building or not. Then all of a sudden, as everybody was trying to escape, unfortunately, Wedge didn't escape, which resulted of him flying all the way, off the building, all the way from off the building down to the ground, and he ended up being dead, and he was gone just like that. And this was during the time while we was trying to rescue Aerith, not when the whole reactor 7 blew up with the President Shiva, taking responsibility of the whole entire, reactor, 7 being exploded and trying to put the blame on the Avalanche. That was like afterwards, like we were trying to get Aerith, and then that happened. Wedge and his team, all suddenly, along with you for friends, they was trying to go up there try to take down President Shiro. However, um, we ended up beating him to it. Well, Seth ended up beating him to it and killed him. While that was happening, we escaped with Aerith and all type of stuff. They had no idea the whole Mako energy started going all blast. Then the whole building was about to explode, evacuated, whatever. Everyone's evacuating. Wedge was trying to evacuate, but however, he ended up, getting pushed off into the freaking oblivion off the building of the Shimmer's building and fall down how many feet? Who knows? They ended up falling to his death. So yeah, that was unfortunate, and that's what ended up happening right here. So um yeah, I just want to point that out real quick because that was the clip that was very important that I had to put out that I had to put in while I was off camera. It was very important, and let's just say, man, it was very tragic, you know what I'm saying? And it's very sad too as well because, Wedge, I'm pretty sure, he was a great guy. And I thought he was alive because Biggs, it turns out he was alive towards the end of Final Fantasy Remake when he woke up from the whole thing. So I was like, oh. And then it turns out he was supposed to be dead, along with Zack supposed to be dead with the whole enemy thing. And then to make matters even worse, you know what I'm saying? Jesse's dead, and now Wedge is dead. And it's tragic all the way around. And Biggs thought he was dead, but he turns out he was alive. So I don't know. And he's still thinking about trying to take down Chevron and all his army and whatever the stuff it may be with Biggs. And I don't know about Zach though, but Zach was supposed to be dead already, but then Biggs too as well. But I guess fate and destiny have its mysterious ways of keeping them alive. So but unfortunately for Wedge and Jesse, they ended up both being dead in the process of trying to take down Shira. So yeah, that was that, and just want to point that out. We um we got we got of course all the pro relics done in Cosmic Canyon. We we have I think two more left. We have core regions pro relic, to basically, we're trying to get that one. And then I think Nibelheim is where we need to go to next. I think this is where we're gonna go to. I think there's gonna be a buildings around there. That's what we need to go to in those buildings in order to complete whatever we need, objectives, whatever to get done. And then maybe hopefully around chapter 12 we come back, do the pro relic things in the Coral region, get those done, and we'll be finally be done with this whole regional stuff, and then finally continue on the whole story for here on out because we got two more. We have core region left because we still need to get the two pro relics. I mean, two pro relics, which that's probably going to be around chapter 12. We'll get that one, and then also Nibelheim is where Tifa and Cloud used to live at. We need to go get theirs too as well. Well, and also we got these cool ass, good birds here in Cosmic Canyon. Pretty cool. They can fly around. Yeah, so that's that. Let's see what else. Okay, let's see. Oh, and also we're level 42, and the party level's level 8. Got 67,415 gills. Um, the, the items and all that type of stuff. Obviously, Clouds at 5,000 health, 4,000 health Tifa, 5,000 health Yuffie, 6,000 health Bear, which is really crazy. 4,000 health Aerith, 5,000 health Red. He's on like 6,000. Damn. And then 4,000 health Cat Dude. So we are literally grinding out everything from here. I got the new bracelets too as well. Got the like the brand new bracelets, like the Road Warriors bracelets. The defense and magic increase from compared to as before. And also their blades, their abilities, the 100% abilities, all the blades are all like, completed, what I'm saying? They're all, um all completed, what I'm saying? They're all, all good, ready to go. Um, I think that's hmm. I thought about maybe just this has so much material though, but I lose a lot of health though. Hmm. You know what? I mean, you're wrong. This does give you, but I won't get magic attacks, whatever. 284 attack power. Can't ask so much. But this one gives you like a lot of like serious slots though, boy. Damn. I don't know. First and foremost, you lose 200 health, but you get a lot of freaking attack points. Actually, matter of fact, why not? Why not? I know it's gonna be stupid, but shoot. Hmm. But shoot, I mean, HP looking good though, still. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, do this. Real go. Melee damage. I'll probably put like a. Yeah, this increase that one. HP and all that. Pretty good. All right. It's at least it's still at 5,000 though, so yes, that. Yeah, but every weapon for every character so far is at 100. Nothing's overload, whatever. So he should be fine. Anything else is all good, great. I think we all update on that one. Let's see the weapon upgrade, whatever. Everybody's at level 6. The whole weapon upgrade level skills, whatever. That's that. And that's pretty much it. We're all ready to go. We're done with Cosmic Canyon, so everything's all done here. Everything's all done, all checked out. All checked out. You know what I'm saying? Region checked out. Backs all checked out. Everything's all checked out. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's see. Let's check out the material thing, the red material thing. Put this new one on cloud. This bronze thing, but he needs 2 like ATP shards to summon, which is okay. And I think there's another one too as well. I think I put this on Yuffie. The Kujata material, this little bull thing, needs 1. I'm probably gonna use Yuffie to show you guys that one off. And see if we go from there. So yeah. Anything else? Yeah, we get to call him up. Like right here. And then he'll send us over.
Not that you've got a choice, but thank you for choosing Bronco Airlines.
Sid, my friend, you couldn't give us a lift to Nibelheim, could you?
A little far, but not too far, I reckon. The old girl should be more than up to the challenge.
Cosmic Canyon, Nibelheim. Oh, 30. I forgot we got to pay this guy 30 gills for it. Oh, and we could go back to I need to go back to do that challenge though, but I want to go to Nibelheim to more to like explore more, see what we got here. Nibelheim airship. So Nibelheim, if y'all don't know, this is what Aerith Tifa them, not Aerith, but Aerith and not Aerith, but Tifa and Cloud. Did I say Aerith Tifa like a couple minutes ago? I don't know. But if y'all know, Nibelheim is where Tifa and Cloud were born at. This is where they're from, and this is what we need to go to. So that's what we're gonna go to. And I think we're in chapter 10, so I think we should be done. We might be in chapter 11 right now once we reach Nibelheim. Oh, okay. Is Nibelheim around here? go. Chapter 10. And we're done with that. Chapter 11. Ourselves from the eyes. From my eyes, whatever.
I'll see you when I see you.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Sephiroth, wait up.
Bring me the black materia.
Bring the black materia.
You okay?
Yeah.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed for Nibelheim.
And the black materia, like...
Huh. Almost like they swung by Cosmo Canyon just so they could lead us here.
Exactly.
Sorry, just thinking out loud. Forget about it.
No, but Sephiroth wants the black materia, and the G's want the black materia. But what's this black materia is? What's it for? I think Sephiroth knows about it. Gotta wait and see. Let's see. Nibelheim. What we got here? Nibelheim. Where does this? Oh, okay. So Nibel region. This is the Nibel region, really? Huh. Interesting. It has 4 towers, 4 combat excitements, summoning crystals, and life springs. This is the easiest one out of them all. When you do is search 4 towers. That's basically it. Like, what the hell? The fuck? Okay. That's very, very interesting. But we'll wait and see.
Kate? Meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
Oh, it burned down?
Aye. Not to worry, though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug, because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
Yeah.
Well, that's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia.
That's true.
Not much choice.
Yeah. It's this or nothing. We should get going.
Yeah, but hold on a second. So this material thing. Hold on. Let me see here real quick. I mean, it doesn't do it comparative though. Oh, okay. Sorry, this or nothing. Like Yuffie said, we either get this thing right or we get nothing out of the process. But I want to see this tower real quick. This is the first one here.
I got you in my sights now, tower.
We do this fast. Sloppy.
Oh, I don't got the first thing yet. Whoops.
Best do it right. That's it. Gotcha.
Okay, I see what
it's on now. Gotcha. It's on now.
You're up, if you insist.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, come on.
Well, that one, did ya? At least put up a fight. I'm unstoppable.
These were very annoying. Try to play nice.
Get them all warmed up.
Try to play nice, but now I gotta do the cheese. And that's using Yuffie to whoop you guys' ass. Annoying ass wolves. Jeez. And I forgot I only got the thing no more. Hold on, let me see. Let me switch it up. No, not that crystal. I don't have that thing no more. Hold on. The first right. I need that. I need that immediately. I need that immediately. For Cloud, because the first strike thing meaning that if you get a first strike, your whole ATB will charge a little bit more faster. Which I definitely need that. Do this tower real quick before. Guys, it's only 4. So Nibelheim burned like 5 years ago? Really? So after when Sephiroth went rogue, Nibelheim was just killed. I'm pretty sure they probably rebuild this thing up, surely, right? Because there will be towers everywhere for a reason. I'm pretty sure they rebuilt this up. It's just that, you know, it's got destroyed, unfortunately. Yeah, but like, I mean, Sephiroth did kind of like went rogue and destroyed the whole thing, whole Nibelheim village 5 years ago. But like, I'm sure they have been rebuilt, just not what it used to be. Because, and of course, while that's happening, the Shinra's, you know, lab is still there. So something is right here. Thought I heard something. I'll deal with you guys later. I'll deal with the whole side quest thing later. Call Chocobos here too as well. Okay. Which that's pretty awesome. There we go.
I got you. No.
Oh, sorry. Oh man. I feel like I hope that we don't have to level up the freaking enemy strike thing level 5 whatever. Starting both things level 5 to to get like a full thing of tears or whatever. Or more likely we're gonna have to do those. So yeah, this theme behind is dark and kind of sad and depressing. I ain't gonna lie. Jeez. Oh, poisons.
Allow me.
What we got here? Wait, no, wait. It looks like it's the easy one to do, honestly. You use the cheese on y'all.
That'll do. Just like that, okay? Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since.
Yep. First time.
Same here.
Yep, same
Didn't
here.
seem worth coming back till now.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't think there was anything to come back to.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's all right. Lots happened since then.
Yep, a lot of things changed, but I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be weird if I came back. I got grudge. Hold on. These little freaking wolves, like knee behind wolves, are annoying as shit. I got a grudge against them. Hold on a second. Come here. Yes, wolf, come here. Oh, come here.
Enough.
Oh, yeah.
Let's keep it up.
Show ass on somewhere. These wolves are dog shit. Like Jesus. Yeah, tower right there.
Stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but it's just too real.
It's too real? Shoot, everything's too real around here. It's way too real. But
No.
hey, this is back to where everything were. Oh, they actually rebuilt this after Sephiroth Road. Oh shit. They rebuilt this.
Wait, what? I thought
they was gone.
Look at this.
It's revealed back everything. It's still normal.
It's brand new.
Or brand new. Or yeah.
They rebuilt the whole village.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Oh, yeah, they did. That
Never
makes
mind
sense.
all that. We've got
I mean, it makes sense because if you guys did not know, Shinra's you know, Shinra's base is is on here, so it makes sense. It makes sense. So I figured that was good. I figured that was gonna happen. Plus, the laboratories down here too, as well, and the terminal too.
terminal to find.
All right, hold
You're
on.
an odd one.
Oh man,
So those creepy outfits you see all the patients wearing? The company?
there's a lot of them right here. And this is where Cloud Tifa, at the moment up there.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Yep, they have no idea.
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Nope, they're different people.
Hello there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I'm a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live here until, you know.
I see. And are you aware of what Nibelheim is now?
Nope.
No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village.
Of course.
It now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
So after 5 years ago, after the whole Sephiroth with Road, Shinra rebuilt this. It took over Nibelheim while Cloud and Tifa were gone. Great.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
Nuclear blood flare approaches. Yeah. Damn. Everything all looked. Okay. Of course, we need chocobos. We gotta go out there. Photo guy over here.
Gotta lend the medical team a hand.
Jeez.
Slowly now.
So,
Breathe in.
oh, what a pleasant surprise. Say, why don't you and those robed folk?
Yeah, sure. Let's propose.
Today's
propose
target
whatever.
is none other than Mount Nebel. No other natural formation can inspire so much dread. Just looking at it gives me goosebumps. Gonna get some shots around town too. Not every day I visit Nibelheim. If you find a place worth shooting, give me a holler.
It'll tell us where we need to go to. We gotta do that on camera. Yeah, of course.
I feel so bad for these people. Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
It totally screams, climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
I can't catch a break.
Just let Aerith have her moment. Fine.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
It's gone.
That one.
Oh well, that one.
Aw, looks cozy.
They rebuilt that house. Yeah, where his mother died, unfortunately.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's not you, Aerith. It's his.
No, don't worry about it.
His energy thing.
It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn. Where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall. The general store.
Mm-hmm.
And that there? Tifa's house.
You remember.
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
I would have. Cloud, he probably said,
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
If I was in your shoes, I would have been up here all the time.
Oh, same here. Yeah, as long as my fast don't break shit. That'd be cool.
I'm gonna head down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya. Can I jump down here? Oh, Cloud's a goat. Oh man, this is crazy though. Town hall.
There's nothing here, you know.
There's a lot here. You know.
There. Just relax.
Look at this. It's the house. The fuck? Is that set? What the hell?
They're everywhere you look.
Yeah.
You don't really think that all these
That's
guys
Zach up there?
decided
What the hell
to
you
get
doing?
up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Hell yeah, you're right. Screw them.
That's the spirit. Screw them. We'll make them pay for what they did to y'all's home.
Oh, that's if they did something to the homes. We don't know the full story. Bro, hold on. Let me. Oh, but this used to be Tifa's house. Yeah, Tifa used to live here. Hold on.
I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea. I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant.
Yep.
All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground.
Seth Rollins styles.
That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche.
That makes sense why you joined
The
it.
problem is, anger doesn't last.
Mm-hmm.
So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
Like it was fate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was fate. A lot's happened, but
Yeah,
now
it's
that
like
we're
God's
here,
plan.
I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend
Exactly.
it never even happened.
Exactly.
But I won't let them. I can't.
Just like they did with Barrett, with his friend Dime. And tried to sweep on the rug what happened to the reactor when it blew up in the I think it was the coral region, I believe. Yeah, it was the coral region. And obviously the reactor happened right where Barrett's at, and they try to kill the people, bring people at the corals and whatever, and you know.
Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies.
Yep.
I'm sick of all of it.
Same. I'm sick of all of it too. Yeah. That's crazy though. Anyways.
I should
What
have
is it?
known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me
Okay.
guess. Limited
It
doesn't cut it.
Nope.
Nope. But all is not lost.
What?
Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Hell no.
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder.
And
really
a
have
cat.
clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Oh, the
You mean
mayor
the
or something
deputy
like that.
commissioner?
Yeah.
Or the commish himself?
Yeah.
Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate.
Oh, we
He's
gotta
due
go
back the day
there.
after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm.
Really?
Could
So-
be he needs more time.
Or he's
We
missing.
can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Yeah.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
So Murasaki.
Try again.
I got a lot to
All
do,
right?
but we're gonna
I
see
feel
we'll
so
go
bad
from
for
there.
these people.
So yeah,
this.
I'm gonna start right
I
here.
hope I can
I
help
think it's a
to
great
make
time to
their
start right
lives a
here.
little bit easier.
For all the whole world in Nibelheim. Well, it's a short ass world in Nibelheim because there's that many worlds. Like I said, once we do all that, come back here, do the video, and then boom, we're done, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe for more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm gonna get up out of here. As always, take care of my peace.